Pakistan is reportedly all set to induct the Chinese-origin FC-31 fifth-generation stealth fighter to bolster its air power, weeks after the Pakistani Air Force engaged in a brief but intense clash with the Indian Air Force. A senior unidentified Pakistani official told Janes that China will soon begin supplying the Pakistan Air Force with its Shenyang FC-31 Gyrfalcon multirole stealth fighter aircraft. The aircraft will begin arriving within months and confirmed that Pakistani pilots are currently in China training to fly the aircraft, the official stated. The FC-31 is believed to be the export variant of the J-35A, a fifth-generation stealth aircraft unveiled by China at the Zhuhai Air Show in November 2024. The official who spoke to Janes did not reveal when the deal for the aircraft was signed or the specific number of aircraft that Pakistan is acquiring. According to the publication, another Pakistani government insider informed it in May 2025 that the purchased FC-31 would be fitted with China's PL-17 air-to-air missile, which has a range of 400 kilometers. Islamabad first announced its intention to acquire an unspecified number of FC-31 stealth fighter jets from China in January 2024. At the time, the then chief of the Pakistan Air Force, Air Chief Marshal Zahir Ahmed Babar Sidhu, stated that the foundation for acquiring the J-31 stealth fighter aircraft has already been laid, and it's set to become part of the Pakistan Air Force's fleet shortly. Later in December 2024, another set of reports stated that Islamabad is acquiring about 40 J-35A fighters that will be delivered in about 24 months. Pakistan is the largest operator of Chinese military equipment outside the country. The Pakistan Air Force earlier inducted the Chinese J-10CE in 2022, an aircraft that was deployed in the conflict with India in May 2025. The Pakistan Air Force claimed that it downed multiple Indian Air Force fighters, including 3 Rafales, using the deadly combination of J-10CE and PL-15E long-range missiles. Sources in Pakistan have emphasized that the success of the J-10CE has reinforced Pakistan's faith in Chinese aerospace technology and paved the way for more advanced acquisitions, like that of the FC-31. Notably, the FC-31 will be the first major Chinese military platform that Pakistan will induct after the military clash with India between May 7 and 10. Though it was planned well in advance and does not have a direct link to the conflict, the timing of the potential induction is significant, as a clearer picture of Pakistani military losses is now emerging. According to reports by Indian media, the Indian Air Force destroyed 6 fighter jets, 2 high-value surveillance aircraft, 1 C-130 transport aircraft, over 30 missiles, and several unmanned aerial vehicles during the 4-day conflict that ended in a ceasefire in the evening of May 10th. If these claims are true, the Pakistan Air Force might need to add some serious air power to build capability against the Indian Air Force. The induction of the Chinese fifth-generation aircraft is believed to be a pivotal moment for the Pakistan Air Force due to the aircraft's cutting-edge technology and low observable characteristics. More notably, the aircraft will be equipped with the PL-17, which boasts a 400-kilometer range, a significant upgrade over the PL-15E that was allegedly used by the Pakistan Air Force to down Indian fighter jets. The FC-31, developed by China's Shenyang Aircraft Corporation under the Aviation Industry Corporation of China, is a single-seat, twin-engine, medium-sized fifth-generation fighter that features advanced stealth capabilities, including a low-observable design with forward-swept intake ramps, diverterless supersonic inlet (DSI) bumps, and composite materials to evade L-band and Q-band radars. It is powered by WS-19 engines, which provide the aircraft with a thrust of 12 tons. The aircraft features 2 internal weapon bays, each with a capacity for 2 medium-range air-to-air missiles and external hardpoints for various bombs and missiles, including air-to-ground and air-to-surface munitions. Designed for air superiority, close air support, air interdiction, and precision strikes, the aircraft features an active electronically scanned array, AESA radar, and advanced sensor fusion for enhanced situational awareness. The induction of this aircraft could tilt the regional balance in Pakistan's favor, which explains China's alacrity in exporting the aircraft to Islamabad. The acquisition is seen as a move to counter India's Air Force, which currently relies on 4.5 generation fighters like the Rafale and Su-30 MKI. India is currently developing its own 5th generation Advanced Medium Combat Aircraft (AMCA) program, with the prototype expected to roll out by 2028. However, if Pakistan starts inducting the FC-31 in the next few months, a glaring capability gap would persist for years until the AMCA is ready for induction. A 10-year development plan laid down by India, 5 prototypes and extensive flight testing are on the cards. However, India's indigenous aircraft programs are notorious for delays, creating uncertainty and suspicion. Some experts believe that the acquisition of a Chinese 5th-generation stealth aircraft by Pakistan would pose a threat to India. A stealth fighter can significantly alter the regional balance. Stealth fighters have a much smaller radar cross-section than non-stealth fighters. Since fighter detection and tracking are radar-based, the reduced RCS degrades the adversary's air defense capability. The situation becomes much worse for India, as its other adversary, China, already operates more than 200 J-20 5th-generation stealth fighters and is now flying 2 different prototypes of 6th-generation jets, namely the J-36 and J-50. By the time India operationalizes the AMCA, China would have significantly increased its fleet of J-20s and possibly inducted a 6th-generation aircraft. Meanwhile, Pakistan would be operating about 30 to 40 FC-31. In addition to that, Islamabad is also reportedly participating in the Turkish Kan 5th-generation aircraft program. This has already divided the Indian strategic community, with one section asserting that there is a need to buy a 5th-generation aircraft, such as the Su-57, as an interim solution. Several experts have pointed out that the Russian offer could be considered, as it would entail both local production and assistance with the AMCA. For now, it is safe to say that Pakistan is once again beating India to the induction of an advanced next-generation aircraft, a trend that has been visible since the mid-1950s when the two countries began building their air power.